Hey there, my delicious cupcakes! Happy summer! It's Puppy Lover 863 here. Now, before we get started, I just want to apologize for my disgusting nails. I mean, I was just at the pool and yeah, that's what happens. But anyways, today's video is going to be a little bit different because today I've decided to do a Q&A video. Now, I know I did a Q&A in the past because I surpassed 50,000 subscribers, but today it's just gonna be like, you know, it's an unofficial series where every now and then I'll just ask you guys on YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram to send me your questions, like, you know, most YouTubers do, and I'll answer them for you. I think it's just mainly gonna be mostly for the portion of the summer, but if all goes well, maybe I'll continue, maybe I won't, but it's just kind of a refresher thing. So, for those of you who follow me on Twitter and Instagram, I asked you guys to send me some questions, and now I will be answering them. And I apologize if I don't answer your question, but I may not have time for yours. And also, some questions have already been answered on my website, some of my most frequently asked questions. So what you can do is click the link to my website, it should be in the description below. Click the tab, frequently asked questions, or Q&A, I think that's what it's called. Well, either way, it should have the word Q or questions in it, and it'll have answers to my frequently asked questions, whether it's LPS questions, video questions, or about me questions. But yeah, let's get this started. So the first questions are gonna come from Twitter. There's 3 of them. And so the first one comes from LPS Tory Girl, who asks, how did you get the idea for making a series? Well, I've already answered that question on my website, but I'll be answering this question specifically from the series I'm currently doing. So first of all, #Dareus. I've seen a lot of Dare shows, and I thought I would add my own style because I had recently just discontinued my old series, Club LPS, because it wasn't really getting that much of views, and I didn't really enjoy it. So I thought I would take the Truth Dare / prank segment and incorporate that into a Dare show. And it's been getting quite a response. I'm surprised that you guys really like it. And for Royal Secrets, I don't know, I guess I just really like the idea of having Littlest pet shops having magic, and it was kind of inspired by a lot of Disney Channel shows or like movies, like any Disney movie for that matter. There's always that little element of magic that I really like about it. The next question from Fern and Admern20 says, how long have you been collecting LPS? Since I think about 2006, I think? But I didn't start frequently collecting until about 2009 or 2010 till present day. LPS Hannah asks, what's your favorite ice cream flavor? Ooh, okay, this is a toughie because I love a bunch of ice cream flavors. I've tried so many times, but if I had to pick just one, it would have to be cookies and cream. I don't know, it's just the idea of having an ice cream that resembles an Oreo is just so delicious. And then I have to say that second place would have to be anything salted caramel. And if there's no salted caramel, then I just add caramel sauce to cookies and cream. It's a delicious combo. Okay, that was it for the Twitter questions, and because I didn't really get that much of a response on Twitter, I thought I would ask you guys on Instagram as well, so. And I'm out of focus. Come on. Get your act together, camera. Come on. Okay, thanks. Sorry, I may be a little hyper. I just had a cinnamon roll. Victoria X_X_ asks, who do you think stole Tom? Now, if you guys don't know, SophieGTV posted a breaking news video about how Tom, the character from LPS Popular, went missing. Then people think he was kidnapped. Honestly, I don't think he was ever kidnapped. I feel like maybe he did that on purpose, or maybe, I don't know, this is just kind of a theory. I have a feeling maybe he just really needed to use the bathroom, and then he was just like, or maybe he was just like searching for something really quick and then he left the room. I don't know, honestly. This is just kind of my idea. I don't think he was really kidnapped. I think it was all him and nobody just realized it. Katie the Ballerina asks, do you think it's okay for teenagers to like LPS videos? Honestly, I don't really see the problem. I mean, I'm a teenager myself, if you guys don't already know, and a lot of us teenagers make LPS videos, and we also watch them. If it's something that you really enjoy doing, then go for it. Don't let anybody stop you. I mean, if people say that it's embarrassing or it's just childish, don't listen to them. Because if it's something you really like, do it. As Alfie Days, aka Pointless Blog, would say, do more of what makes you happy. Which LPS out of all the ones you have is your favorite and which one represents you? Asked by Layla LPS Fluttershy. I'll have to answer both questions and say Daisy Dachshund here would best represent me, although if an LPS comes along that best resembles me, then maybe I would just use her as me, Puppy Lover 863 in LPS form, but I think Daisy right now has a really good resemblance as a character and as myself. And that's why she is the mascot of my channel, of course. KCookie25 asks, did you watch any other LPS tubers videos before you start creating videos? I did, actually. It's a part of the story video, which is on my website. I'll put a link in the description, but in a nutshell, what happened was I was watching Webkinz videos, and in my recommended box, I saw an LPS video by I Love LPS. It was Ashley Tistail's concert, part 1. I mean, now her name is LPS Emerald, but I started watching her videos and I was so fascinated by it, the cinematography and everything. And then I started watching Fantasyland Films, then Sophie GTV, and now here we are. Annabelle Higgins is the boss asks, what is your most favorite Littlest Pet Shop video you've ever made on your channel? Oh my gosh, this is such a hard question because honestly, I love every single video that I've made because I've spent a lot of time on them. I'll have to break it down between my top 3 favorites, which are, I mean, these are in no particular order, but the first one is LPS Mistakes, which has a much deeper meaning to it, and it's something that really means a lot to me personally. It's kind of a slice of life video, but more details are seen if you watch the video, but I'll put links in the description for those videos if you want to see them. The next one would have to be my behind the scenes Café video, because I'm just really surprised that you guys like it, because this was all improv. This is just like the first thing that came to the top of my head. I don't know why you guys really like it. And I just cannot thank you guys so much for watching. It's honestly, it just blows my mind. And then the third one would have to be the most recent one I've done, which is the behind the scenes malt trip. Because, I don't know, I just really like the scenes I put into it, and actually, this is one of the chairs that I started crafting that was included into the nail salon scene, and I'm really proud with the way it turned out because honestly, I worked so hard on it. I had this vision, and I'm just so glad that it turned out the way it did, and I'm just really glad you guys really like it. Oopsies. Pawn Hooves Production asks, do you like Harry Potter? Oh my gosh, you Potter fans are gonna hate me for this. I've never read or watched any Harry Potter, so I'm so sorry, please don't judge me. Harry Potter is just not really a thing, not really a preference for me to read. Alaina Muffins, I'm sorry if I said that wrong, asks, have you ever lost a pet and have you found it? Well, this is going to be a really interesting story because when I was really young, we used to have 2 zebra finches and one died and one flew away. But then a few years later, we found a cockatiel bird, which we still have, and his name is Lucky. And it just honestly blows my mind because like we lost a bird and then we just found this one and took it into our home. I'm just like, I feel like that bird that flew away reincarnated into Lucky. I don't know, I'm just still mind blown. LPS Candlelight asks, what LPS tuber and YouTuber do you want to meet? Oh my gosh, there's just a whole long list to go on. LPS tubers, I want to meet every single LPS tuber. I just keep dreaming about this one day where we can just all gather around. It's kind of like VidCon or Playlist Live like YouTubers do, and we could just all hang out. I can't just select one. And as for YouTubers, I mean, again, there's a long list, but if I had to choose one, it would have to be Zoella. She's a British YouTuber with 10 million subscribers, and her content I can just relate with so much, especially like the books she's written, and I just really love her personality. Anime_13night asks, how long does it take to think of these videos, and were you nervous when you made your first video? Honestly, when I make videos, it depends. I mean, if I'm making a vlog or if I'm making like, you know, a drama series like episode of Royal Secrets, it can range from a couple of days to a month or 2. And was I nervous when I made my first video? My first LPS video, I wasn't actually nervous at all. I mean, back when I first made LPS videos, I never intended it to come so far. I just made these for fun because I really liked the community and how supportive everyone was, and quite frankly, I had a lot of fun doing it. I mean, that was the whole point of why I made this channel. And then it just kind of escalated from there, and I just cannot thank you guys so much for all your love and support. I love you all, my delicious cupcakes. I have to give you a hug right now. LPS Glamour Girl asks, how do you deal with hate? Well, LPS Glamour Girl, you don't. That's my #1 motto I stick by. You just don't interact with haters because it's kind of, I mean, like cyberbullying, you just don't respond to these messages. Haters, I think they probably make these kind of rude comments because they're jealous or insecure or think they're just so much better than everyone else. But I mean, haters gonna hate. But if in like extreme cases, I just remove these comments, like if they have swear words in them, because I have younger viewers, I do not need them to see that. And if they're extremely rude to me, I'll block them from, I'm not afraid to block them from my channel. But other than that, I just like laugh it off. I mean, I don't take them personally anymore. LunaFire17 asks, what's your favorite TV show? Well, if I had to make a flash decision, it would be My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. Yep, that's my guilty pleasure, and I'm proud of it. Woo! And that question ties perfectly with the next one by Maddie B. Crybaby, who asks, who's your favorite pony from My Little Pony? I mean, I think I answered this on my website, but I'd have to say Twilight Sparkle all the way. Okay, so that was all the questions I have for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this Q&A video, and hopefully I'll be able to do more of these during the summer and beyond, as, you know, just a little makeup thing for not posting frequently. And I decided that if I continue to do these Q&A videos, I'll have a segment at the end that gives you guys video updates. So for Royal Secrets, I was actually finished filming the first 2 scenes, and I'll be moving on with the next ones pretty soon, but I also have other priorities and responsibilities that I have to do this summer, so it all just depends on my plans. And after Royal Secrets, of course, I'll be doing #Dareus after that. Okay, sorry about the angle change. My battery is really low and the cable is just like so far away, and my camera is dangerously on the edge right now. So as I was saying, if there's another character from behind the scenes or Royal Secrets or #Dareus who can answer questions as well, then let us know in the comments below. We'll keep you updated on social media and let you know who will be answering the questions next, and you can ask them personally. And I'll let you guys know what social media you can ask these questions on, so if you want to know the latest updates, if there's going to be another Q&A video like this one, then just look in the comments below, because I'll be posting. If I'm asking you guys to ask questions on YouTube, then you can just comment down from there. Otherwise, keep following me on Twitter and Instagram for more updates. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed this little Q&A video, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!